great addition. And what do you like about him?
A young player. You know, he's big, he's strong. A new opportunity for him, and got him out on the ice today for the first time, and we'll see where he fits in.
I guess he's not in tonight based on. You just want to get a look at him first to see where he's at?
Well, some of it has to do with the way we played last game as well. You know, we thought the guys have played pretty well, and we'll leave that lineup in there. But, you know, just traveling for him as well, getting in here, getting adjusted, new system, new players, and so, you know, at this point, no.
For somebody like that who has kind of the shoot first mindset, doesn't really hesitate, how easy is that to kind of translate from system to system when you have those instances?
Yeah, I mean, there's more than goes into that. I mean, you got to get to that point where the puck's on your stick and you can shoot it. So there's more that goes into it, from getting out, getting through the neutral zone, getting into the offensive zone, how we collect it, how we go about our business. There's more that goes into that, but there's no question he's got a heavy shot, and he's capable when the puck's on his stick.
While we would never wish for a guy to be out of the lineup because of an injury or something, you do seem to have an opportunity. You took the opportunity to redo your power play, move people around beyond just plugging somebody in for Chris. What are you hoping to get with, you know, moving Mika to a new position?
Yeah, I think it's just moving. He's been there before. At least they move around even when they're on the power play. But you're right. I mean, Kreids is one of the best at what he does on the power play in front of the net, and so you don't want to lose that, and that piece wouldn't have changed. And so it does move other pieces around, but even inside of that group, there's still movement on where they end up, where they start, where they end up. They're not anchored into the ice anywhere, so there's still movement inside of that.
You didn't get a power play last game. It feels like it's been a little choppy, I guess, right?
What's that?
It's been a little choppy the last few games.
Well, we haven't
had
had
opportunities.
We just haven't had any.
Yeah. At what point, you know, in the normal course of the year, the power play is going to come, it's going to get hot, it's going to get cold, it's going to dip, and all that. At what point do you start to look at it and really get concerned that you have to change something?
Again, we look at a lot of different things, from the underlying numbers to whether we're controlling it, whether we're generating scoring chances. Really, there's nothing to look at right now. Like I said, we haven't had any power play opportunities in the last couple of games. There's been changes made. We're ready to go on the power play. We just haven't had those opportunities. So now there's a lot of confidence in our guys that are on the power play and the people that we use. It's been a top unit for multiple years, and like I said, there's confidence that they'll get the job done.
That being said, without the power play, you've scored 5-on-5. Does that add some confidence now to the group that you're scoring those 5?
Yeah, I mean, I've said it in the past here. I think we're playing better defensively and offensively, and so it was nice to get a couple wins that follow, because there was a few games back there where I thought we were doing the good things and the results weren't there. So it's nice to get the wins. It's all about that right now. We've got to continue to put the W's in the column and push up the standings towards a playoff spot. And there's still things we can do better. You know, there's still plenty of room for improvement, but you know, offensively we have been generating, defensively we have been tighter.
On the other end, the last time you played Dallas, your penalty kill was heroic, and it's had some struggles since then. I mean, do you have any concerns about the penalty kill and where it is right now?
I think the penalty kill has been pretty consistent. Like you said, through the course of a year there's some ups and downs, but that penalty kill has been really good for a lot of games this year, and you know, there's a lot of confidence with the penalty kill as well. I do think we've been working new players into the penalty kill, and I think that maybe takes a minute sometimes, but I think the more you're on it and the more repetitions that you get in game, the more confident that you get with it. And I don't want to think about going near the amount of minutes that we had to kill the last time we played Dallas. We need to stay out of the box.
Igor was back on the ice today. Do you have any updates on his timeline? Do you expect him to?
No, it's great that he's out there. He's on the IR. It's great that he's out on the ice.
You mentioned the last time you played Dallas, just a challenge, knowing that you were able to, get that win there. You have a lot of shots on that.
Every game will be a challenge. We've got to win. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. They're certainly a good team, and they're capable, and they're on a little bit of a run themselves. They're playing well, but right now it's about us and making sure we're ready to play. And what we did 3 weeks ago down in Dallas, that doesn't factor into it for us anyway. We got to make sure we're ready to play a good game against a good team.
So quick, officially.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.